Aloha from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
So Hawaii's offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just This is where you go over the sidelines, you have a good talk with your coach, you settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And the Aztecs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Throwing right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Grab near the marker. It's Barfield. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Davis will throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Harris. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Catch in the middle, it's Sims. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that's going to give us a tie ball game here in the 1st.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Stealing a score on special teams. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He'll bring it out. It's Welch. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Completes the shovel pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's busted. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Aztecs are rolling down the field.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly.
Catch inside the 25. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got second and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got third and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man on the outside. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. And his slip's just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Davis looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Barfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up quarterback, feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Complete on 3rd down. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. Now on the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Davis will throw. Finds his tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going for 6. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Rainbow Warriors are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcats.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. Touchdown, San Diego State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job of flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Davis looking to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner is stopped. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Davis will throw. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Ben, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Aztecs will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Harris. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Puts it out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's reeled in. It's McClure. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option. The give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's gonna get loose. He will score! Touchdown, Hawaii! The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got him downfield. Turns it on in midfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He'll keep it himself. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Sims. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Just needs a crack to get a return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Wide open downfield.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires left. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Motion from the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The inside handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback adapted. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Davis will throw. Quick completion on the out. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
You're going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch by the way. He toe-tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1-yard gain.
That's caught. It's Napier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Sims. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Davis looking to pass. He's got an open man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Here's the pressure. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Sims. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. A first down for the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And they're looking for a 4th quarter lead, and they'll need a touchdown to do it. 1st and goal. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Warriors! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. As this offense tries to drain the clock, take the play clock down to a fraction of a second. Don't give the defense an inch to breathe. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Finds a spot in the middle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
On 3rd down, going up top. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Napier. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Aztecs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. With the catch, it's busted. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, obviously here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. They're expecting him to throw it here on 3rd.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's busted. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And guys, this offense has a couple of jobs. The first one, get the touchdown. Then they'll need the 2 to tie here in the 4th. Back open in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Gets rid of it. He's going for the goal line. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown, and man, oh man, time was about to run out on him, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie.
Talk about the cardiac kids. They score that touchdown with just seconds to go in the game. They've got to go for 2 to tie it up. What is the play call here? Who can step up with the game on the line for this offense?
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now they take the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Davis looking to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A big 3rd down play to try to keep the drive alive in overtime. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. No problem at all as he knocks it through and we'll go to another overtime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Finds his big tight end. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Davis will throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime, but it brings up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Absolutely center cut. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Aztecs are threatening in the red zone. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Puts it right down the boulevard, no sign of nerves, and we'll go to another overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to throw it. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Davis looking to pass. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. He's looking to throw. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. Here we go. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try gets it done. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking